Yeah, spaceship. Spaceship, baby. Yeah, spaceship. Okay. Spaceship and paradigm. Spaceship. What you see, what you feel, what you taste. Spaceship. Take a look at my face, there's a world in my eyes. I'm set in my ways, there's no need to disguise. The path that I traveled led me to you tonight. Whether by change, we're born by the light.
Hello. Hey babe, how you going? Oh no, babe, no, I'm not in London, I'm in Barcelona. I'm here for The Guardian, yeah, I'm covering this band, 08001. Yeah, the one from before. There are many different people in this band and they're all real characters, huh? Real characters. And I could write a book on each and every one of them, honestly. Yeah, they have a gig coming up, but it's not just about the music for me now.
They keep you fussing with confusions. You can't deny the illusions.
There's like been a calling, like they're all returning for this now. Yeah. So tonight, hopefully I'm going to try and find Nicole, one of the singers. We go back a little bit and I'm hoping she's going to open up to me. How many times had I promised myself never to come back to Barcelona? For me, Barcelona is not only about 200 days of sunshine a year, or the wonderful architecture, the mosaic tiling, or even the parties on the terrace. I know now that I will find a city that's saturated with tourists that are hoping to see the usual sights, but it's empty of artists now, it's become gentrified.
For your rights. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Say fuck the government and stand up for your rights. Too long I've been under your service, and now you know that things have got to change.
The first night I heard the music, I asked my friends, who's this that's playing? And they said, you not know, it's 08001. I was instantly intrigued. Because at that time, Barcelona's mestizo scene was usually a fusion of Latin beats. So what needs to be understood about 08001 is that it never follows the usual Latin fusion elements or even typical ways of recording. And you couldn't even call them a group or a band. They're more like a group of mercenaries that wanted to record an album together. You had up to 35 musicians of enormous talent and personality, and you found someone with the most diverse sensibilities, and so were forced to spark off each other, and they have the luxury of having no past sound or method to follow, so they can create something unique only to them. It's an entity that's truly rooted and embedded in its place of origin, Raval, in Barcelona.
And I'm looking for no trouble, no. You are a star, flashing in through my mind.
It was then that I decided to write the article about the group.
Cuando empezó todo, la idea no era de montar una banda. Y mi idea principal pues, fue de montar un proyecto por etapas, por discos. Y no solo para protegerme a mí, sino también para proteger a la gente que trabaja conmigo a la hora de que nadie dependa de nadie.
Just starting my research on the very streets of Raval, I began to understand that the group was nothing like anything I'd seen in Barcelona, or indeed the rest of Spain. It was unique even to London.
Desenfrenada, mezcla de sentimientos muy intensos. Aglomeración confusa de sucesos, de gentes, de cosas en movimiento. De cosas en movimiento.
Se gestó para mí en un momento en concreto que socialmente lo requería.
For them to see all these people on one stage was like amazing, and then especially making such a powerful sound with energetic performances up into a state of excitement. And this is the new world. This is how collaboration can work out.
Ma terre et celle de mes frères, tous les chemins, tous les destins s'unissent à la fin de la vie. Tous nous ramènent à la terre, mère de tout ce qui vit, terre qui donne la vie.
The evolution of the group did nothing but confirm my intuitions, with the shedding of its skins, scandals, silence rumours, multiplying the momentum of its devotees, who did not know who to worship.
Son de Barcelona y se llaman 08001. Adelante, bienvenidos. Gracias.
It seemed to me that massive success was imminent and that they would be devoured by the mainstream.
So it seems I can't escape from this. I know this world and time was meant for me. Grab my reins before I lose it all. Before I am taken off this rocky spot.
Meanwhile, the local press took the risk before me in defining them, whereas I'd continued to be totally obsessed in discovering what lies behind this illusion, in the principle of impermanence that the band members embrace from the very genesis. So here I am with the same chill down my spine following this rumour.
The home of opportunity, deep down in the jungle, strike high and go under.
I'm totally convinced that there's more to 08001 than just a zip code of Raval.
And what a woman would do just to please you. And what a woman would do just to get through to you.
The rumour is they're back, and this time I mean to get to the end.
Vale, no, si en verdad es doblar vueltas. ¿Qué es eso de guitarra, Seren? Me voy con la guitarra. Eso está aquí para vale, sí.
They're just not the sufferers. Emergency.
Lost in the shadows, teach us not to suffer, please. That's the cry of the conscious, wide awake in a dream. We're walking in the woods now, no longer in the city. Terra firma is our launch pad, in a state of emergency.
Y quizá en este disco ha sido un disco más profesional, donde he contado con artistas con una carrera ya bastante prolongada. Quizá es el disco que hemos hecho pasando menos tiempo juntos, con menos gente, menos horas de trabajo y creo, a mi modo de ver, con ciertos matices respecto a los demás discos, pero el mejor trabajo que hemos hecho hasta ahora.
So music for I suppose for 08001 is more than entertainment. It's an exchange of energy. It's something to do with energy, force, and spirit.
Around the world, hope the world will adapt to us. A turning point from the years of pain. We conquered squares in entire Spain. Hey Parliament, y'all should be ashamed. I played the fool, but you broke the rules. I gave you my truth, but you lied.
Realize listening to your, when a person plays their music or when a singer sings, you're listening to yourself. That is not an easy thing to do.
I came to you with open arms. You broke the word, so I testify in the name of a God.
Have you ever come face to face with yourself? I mean, just what in the moment. It's one of the most frightening experiences you can ever go through in your life. When you actually come face to face with yourself. Vump.
It's a harsh, harsh world that stares at us, depriving each human their safety and trust. Make sure heaven and earth collide. I feel you shouting out loud in the name of a God.
There's no more safety net, there's no more excuses, no more mommy and daddy, there's no one to lean on, there's no one to run to, there's no rock to run to, there's no refuge, it's just you.
You in the world. And
fuck the world, it's just you. It's just you.
Around the world in the name of a God. So much pain around the world. In the name of a God. So much pain. So much pain. In the name of a God. So much pain around the world.
The new members and old members is just nicely,
easy,
nicely gelling, yeah. And Julian has a lot to do with it. It's like, you know, he's gone through a lot with this project. It's his baby.
Yeah.
You know, I call him the Wizard of Oz. He's kind of like the wizard behind the curtain.
He is.
But he's definitely got a great ear and a sense of what sounds good.
Yeah.
And how to make the components work. You know, musicians and styles and I think it's just grown a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing that's happened with 08001.
Yeah.
Feels good. You have to go with the flow and evolve and let yourself just kind of grow into different things, try different things, express different things.
We don't sell sense, you know. Every music we do is like real stories, true stories. It's never the last one.
mí, de hecho, el tocar con 08 ha cambiado mucho mi manera de tocar, ¿no? Porque quizá yo vengo de otros estilos más diferentes como jazz o otros tipos de música. Y en esta historia, que es mucho backbeat, hombre, para mí es genial porque además la gente que viene tiene una calidad tremenda.
From that first meeting to this week is the first time that all the musicians have been together at the same time and played, you know, so it's been a long time, but it's exciting now.
Welcome to the House of Pain.
I like the fusion, and I like the way the big bands and the way they were moving together. They all together. It was
the energy.
There was quite good energy.
I'm a believer. Don't watch them. They came to deceive ya. I'm a believer. Yes I am. Yes I am. Yes I am. Don't let them steal your soul. Only you alone can stop them. I'm a believer, yes I am, yes I am, yes I am.
Drift with a vision to ride a dream. See with your heart what your eyes can see. Touch the souls of the young and old. Sweet sensation, no control. Feed your mind, feed your soul.
Children rise, open your eyes, recognize, no surprise, children rise. Children rise, open your eyes, recognize, no surprise, children rise.
No, yeah, we've been following them for 4 years. 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
And we've tried to go every time they come to Barcelona.
A song to guide those who have lost their way. A song of hope, brighter days. Bring us joy forever. Heal those broken hearts, those who are in need. Feed mystic music man. Play that song for the world, for every man, woman, boy and girl. Mystic music man, play that sweet melody. A song of love.
Very excited. I'm very excited to see Ghetto perform and all the other performers.
Yeah, I've spent the last 2-3 days with them in the rehearsal studios. And super incredible energy.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I'm really thrilled to listen to it.
Burning soul, standing bold. Take us higher, higher and higher. Take us beyond the surface, beyond the flesh, out of sight, from all right.
I think they performed 1 year for La Marseille. Big stage on Plaza Catalunya, and it was really good. And another time near the was it the Dam factory?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they performed there as well. Really good.
You can't deny illusions. They keep you fussing with confusions. You can't deny the illusion.
Divide and conquer, they don't play. Divide and conquer.
Me parece que son unos artistas súper completos y cada canción es una obra de arte para mí, ¿eh?
our extreme, undiluted, more fire energy.